Greetings and salutations. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome in if you are new. We have today, the Tamed Wild October 2025 box that was fairly difficult to get into. So trying to see if there's any spoilers before I open this up. So I'm going to move it off because I feel like as soon as I move this, it's going to be a spoiler. So we have this guy, but we have the Welcome to Tamed Wild. We are so glad you're here. And this is an About Us. Tamed Wild was founded on the belief in ancient herbal remedies to heal not only the body but the soul. With this comes a love for old world traditions and rituals, including those for self-care and spiritual growth. Our mission is to support small makers while giving our clients a place they can feel good about supporting. Everything we make is handcrafted, hand-poured, and created with intention. We are blessed with an amazing staff that have allowed us to grow in business while keeping our products true to our intent and purpose. And then always remember, while tools, stones, and herbs are a potent addition to any spell or ritual, the only magic you truly need resides within yourself, and that is truth. So we have that. So there that is. And then on the back, we have some information about some podcasts that they have. Now, I've not been super happy with this box lately. I've been thinking about discontinuing it on the channel. The last few have just been kind of a mishmash of things I think they had lying around. Although I did receive an email saying that they were planning to get back to the boxes. This one is really small. Usually they're much larger. And they usually include a really awesome candle. Actually, I have one here. These are usually in the boxes. It's a big kind of 7-day candle, but obviously this box is much smaller, so there's not going to be any of those in there. So again, for October 2025, we have an ancestral invocation ritual, and it tells you what you need and then gives you the steps to complete the ritual. So this is very timely with Halloween coming. And then we have a list of ingredients. So we are going to start at the bottom and work our way up to the top. So let me see if I can find this first item. And I don't seem to be finding it. Okay, so that's not what I expected. So we have a little glass bottle with a cork top. It's green. And there are iron nails. So iron coffin nails. Authentic iron coffin nails to use in ritual, spell jars, altar work, or anywhere you desire. So let's come in a little baggie so they're not dangling around. So we have 3 of those. I feel like that's a really big jar for just turning nails, but you know, who am I to say anything? So we have our iron nails, and there are not very many items, so this is going to be super quick. So we also have some calendula skin salve. Used for generations as a skin-soothing balm, we have crafted these with positive intentions in every tin, and mine has been melted or shifted in delivery. It does smell very nice. It doesn't appear that it has leaked, so that is good, except there's a little bit on the rim. And this contains calendula oil, which is olive oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, whole calendula flowers, beeswax, tea tree essential oil, and vitamin E oil. Apply topically to the skin. So we have that. Next up, again, very, very small box. We have a little candle, a little teeny tiny candle with like a hobnail. It's in an amber color jar. And we have some stones that appear to be amethyst on the top. Poured in-house by our very own tamed wild witches, this candle is the perfect size for your altar work this season. So there's no information about any scent or what the stones are. Oh yeah. Okay, so maybe that salve is leaking just a little bit because I now have it all over my hands. So there are our little amethyst pieces. And it smells nice. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that scent is. Let's see. It doesn't tell us what's in it, so I'm not sure what I'll be burning. And then up next, we have, and I feel like I have a bunch of these, a pack of tarot cards, a deck of tarot cards, and this is the Rider-Waite Tarot. So this is just your old standard. So classic deck to help you connect to your guides, pull a card daily, or map your year ahead. So we have that. And then we have our very last item. Like I said, this is a very small box. And I'm going to have to check the price of this box again because I have a sneaking suspicion that I am paying quite a bit for this box. I've just left it on repeat for a while because I always felt like the boxes were fairly large and had a bunch of things in it, but this is just a little too little, I think, for the amount that I'm paying. So we have a full moon tea, and this is a black tea blended with rose petals, orange peel, cinnamon chips, apple pieces, and natural spice flavors. Perfect for a warm cup of tea on a crisp fall morning. 3 things cannot be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth Buddha. And then there's a little note: this blend of black tea and fruits is known for its antioxidant, vitamin C, and light pain relieving properties. Brew when the moon is full and write a list of that which does not serve you. Bury the list in the earth. This is from Western North Carolina. I'm not going to open it. There's a little window so you guys can see it. See, there's rose petals in there. So that is all of our items. There is a new moon in Libra gathering for subscribers only. Little note. And then there's our invocation that we talked about, the ancestral invocation ritual. And that is it in our teeny tiny little box. Again, this is the size of the box, and usually they're pretty large and jam-packed. So I'm not sure if this is what they're considering getting back to their boxes or not. But maybe I might let this go one more month and see what's up for November. Or, yeah. I can't remember if this is monthly or quarterly. I do believe it might be quarterly. So yeah, so I would love to hear what you guys think about this. I'm sorry if you're hearing the underwhelm in my voice. Like I said, I will have to check on the pricing of this box and decide whether this is going to continue on my channel, because if I'm paying $60 or $70 for this box, this just isn't kind of cutting it. So I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Helps my channel grow. Helps me know that you guys like what you're seeing, more importantly. So have a lovely day. Thanks so much for watching. I wish you all a lovely witching season. And until the next time, wishing you peace and joy, love and light. Bye.